You're listening to Synergy to Synastry, the podcast where two corporate girlies called to follow their intuition take you on a journey of self-exploration through metaphysical modalities.
I'm Christine, intuitive coach and clairvoyant.
And I'm Renee, psychic intuitive and astrologer.
We're excited that you're here and honored to be your spiritual guides. If you enjoy this podcast, make sure to subscribe, rate, and review wherever you listen. It helps listeners find our show, plus it automatically enters you into our raffles to win a free psychic reading.
Now, let's get into the episode.
We have 4 seasons, right? But have you heard of the actual seasons in New York City?
No.
In New York, the weather just messes with us so much. So right now I saw a meme today and I'm laughing because I think we've passed fake fall and we're in, like, it should be fall, but it's too hot. And actual fall for 1 hour is coming up on the horizon because we were talking earlier and I was like, oh yeah, I had shorts on the other day. And you're like, I have been in pants consistently as soon as the weather changed.
Well, this is the thing. In Massachusetts, the joke with New England weather, whatever the weather is, you go, just wait an hour, the weather's going to change. The weather is just so irregular and so inconsistent, especially when you're in spring and fall seasons. And typically, the fall in Massachusetts is blistering hot and then freezing cold within the same day. You dress for warm weather, but then you're freezing, or you dress for cold weather because you think it's fall, but then it reaches a certain point in the afternoon when it's really hot and you're roasting. Even the end of summer, something's been off here with the weather because it's been very cold. So I feel like I'm already in the fall mindset, even though fall is just starting today. I've been wearing pants and I've been wearing sweaters. I've started having tea again. The leaves haven't changed color, and yet it's fall.
So for the listener, wherever you are in the world, we here are celebrating fall or autumn. But if you are not and you are celebrating spring, enjoy that. But we are going to be announcing our autumn equinox raffle winner.
Yes. Drum roll already. Too early for the drum roll.
I'm really excited about it. Renee, give us the astro weather.
As Christine was mentioning, when we have the start of a new season, astrologically, this actually syncs up with the sun entering one of the cardinal signs, those signs being Aries, Cancer, Libra, or Capricorn. For the northern hemisphere, when the sun enters Libra, that means it is the beginning of fall. As of the release of this episode, we have 3 hours until fall starts, when the sun enters Libra at 2:19 p.m. Eastern.
It's fall, y'all.
So to wrap up the rest of 2025, obviously we have this Libra season, Scorpio season, Sagittarius season, and then the start of Capricorn season. And then it kind of loops over into 2026.
Thank you for that. Let's remind the listeners of the raffle parameters. To enter our raffle, you must leave a review on Apple Podcasts or a comment on Spotify podcasts on any of the episodes.
Anyone who has entered but has not already won, their name is on that little spinny wheel. We click it, and then that person becomes the winner. So we did that today and had some laughs during the process to pick the winner for this 2025 Autumn Equinox Review Raffle.
44 Bean 44. Congratulations. We're going to read your review. It was such a sweet and thoughtful review. I'm so glad that this one was the winner at the time that it was, because I think it really resonates with what Renee and I are trying to bring to the podcast. So let's go ahead and read it.
Synchronized signs. 5 stars. I have one of those brains where thoughts never stop. They're like a cacophony of TV channels playing all at the same time. For a few months, the urge to listen to this podcast made itself heard, but when I finally pressed play, I knew I did so right when I was meant to. I'm at a crossroads in life, trying to find my truth and learn how to trust my intuition more. I know I was in need of something to connect to or a sign that I'm making the right turn to get to the path I'm meant to be on. Resonating with so much in just the first episode, I knew there was more I needed to hear. As I continue to listen, more and more messages aligned with what's been on my mind, and even better, it sparked curiosity on topics I'm not knowledgeable about, human design, and those I've dived into before. Thank you for speaking to me when I needed it. I look forward to new episodes and listening again for more resonating truth.
That makes me so happy. Thank you for leaving this review. When we produce this podcast, we always keep our listeners in mind, and to receive these kind words back truly warms our hearts. Almost as much as the tea does.
Are the beans coffee beans?
Oh, that's such a great question. They could also be cocoa beans.
Cocoa beans, hot chocolate. I'm ready for hot chocolate.
Oh, I've always wanted to make my own chocolate from a cocoa plant.
Yes.
I don't know when I would have the time or a cocoa plant to do that with, but, dreams can come true.
Maybe our retreat next year, we'll figure it out.
We'll go to Costa Rica or something.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, remote retreat.
Hi. Okay, back to...
As a reminder to everyone, if you missed the entry window for this raffle, don't be sad. If you have left us a review on Apple or written a comment on any of the podcasts, you are staying in that pool for us to draw from going forward. Plus, there's plenty of time between now and our next raffle in season 3, which happens on the summer solstice in June 2026. So you got quite a while. You can listen to the podcast, catch up, leave your review, get that entry in now.
And 44 being 44, make sure to send us an email to synergytosynastry@gmail.com so we know who you are and we can schedule your reading. And to everyone else, make sure to share the podcast episodes with your friends, your loved ones, your coworkers, both in real life and via your preferred social medium. These small actions make a huge impact over time to shine a light on and build up the community that we're working on.
And we have a few more juicy episodes left in season 2, so this is not The Last of Us that you'll hear in your feed. Separately, we love doing listener episodes on this podcast. So if you are interested in being a listener for a live reading, or you want to submit a write-in question that Christine and I can channel a response to, please reach out to our email, synergytosynastry@gmail.com, and we can set you up for one of the listener episodes. Free 20-minute reading. You can be completely anonymous. Most of our listener readings are. Reach out now. We can get you booked for season 3.
Happy autumn equinox, everyone. Enjoy your warm beverages. Enjoy your cozy sweaters. If you're living somewhere with perfect weather, I'm jealous of you. We'll see you on the next episode.
I don't know if I'm jealous because we get apple picking and fun activities.
You know what? I forgot about all the foods that we get.
And there's nothing like the crisp air, the crisp autumn air. And then you go out and you do your fun thing and you bring your pumpkins and your fruit and everything else home. We get that. They don't get that. They should be jealous of us.
Oh yeah, we have pumpkins and sweet potatoes and butternut squash. Forget it. I love Northeast weather. Thanks for listening. If you'd like to learn more, the resources we used to prepare for this episode are listed in the show notes.
If you're curious to develop your intuition, we've partnered with the Nuurvana Be Light program to give our listeners a $500 discount on tuition fees. Email us for more details and we'll connect you with the founder, Deganit Noor.
Want to connect with us? You can reach me, Christine, at Channeled by Christine with 1 L on Instagram.
And you can reach me, Renee, at _Read by Renee. Or connect with us both via email at synergytosynastry@gmail.com.
Keep your spirit curious and your aura sparkling.
We'll see you when the stars next align.